Hello and welcome back to my Let's Play of Europa Universalis 4 as the Ottoman Empire. Now, this episode I plan going to war with the QQ, who have three vassals, Shirvan, Trebizond and Hazar. He may soon get nudged. Fabricating on Trebizond. Fabrication will continue in the war. I haven't got very much manpower is the only issue I have right now. And they're a horde. So I may stall for a little bit and fabricate more claims in them. While keep my troops ready on the borders. I'm going to get a few manpower buildings just to boost my manpower a little. I'm going to convert as many regions as I can during this peacetime, as I'll most likely be converting this over here next. I'm not sure what they're going to do in Najd. And that was not a nice thing. So now I have no option but to sit back for 5 years. And the Regency itself isn't very good. Pains me to even do that, but ugh. I think I might actually abandon this mission. I don't know if I need it as a predecessor to the Levant mission, which I would love to take right now. Now, the unrest in Constantinople is almost entirely gone. So I'm going to expand the Navy to include 14 transports. As well as a few more barks, bringing up to 10. And a lot more galleys. So around 12 more if I want to hit my current force limit. Now that that's set up, I'll have to wait for them all to build and then I'll have to bring them together manually since I didn't use a template. Due to the mountainous terrain, if I have a troop already over there and I'd use this, I'm gonna crush them either way. Just hope I can get there on time. Not quite, but that's gonna be painful. So I almost lost that. I thought I was gonna get there in time, and if I had, I would have crushed them due to the +2 I would have had. Maybe I should use this leaderless army instead. Though to be fair, this one had a free maneuver leader who probably cut down the travel time by a bit. Time to begin my offensive ideas, but I do still want the next units, as that would put me at a real big advantage. And I think I am going to begin my war now, and go into these areas. Or at least as soon as this heir comes of age, where I will take over all my claims there. So that these ones. And if I can, maybe Rabba, Trebizond, and I will definitely be taking my call. Persian nationalists are also giving the Timurids a few issues from what I can tell. Now, concerning how far east I want to end up going, I'm quite arguably going to end up pushing continuously till I've reached India. So I'll have an Ottoman Persian Empire, really. Which in its own right would be quite formidable due to the sheer size. Full-on colonisers like England may struggle then to deal with the sheer quantity of troops that I have. If I end up taking over India as well, I'd be quite a risk, I would say, to even powers like France after they've colonised, or Portugal and Castile can both reach, where they can get the force limit in the 200s and 300s from colonies alone, and end up going over the limit themselves. And I'm going to want the piety for now, just to convert things over in Europe faster. And this is why my military tech is shite. These Marian nationalists who I'm just not willing to fight due to the fact that they'd rise up in Constantinople. That's what these is. Basically, all of Greece decides that it needs the flip to Maria, which is quite hilarious. Now, I'll definitely be taking over Mamluks and presumably, aim to go along and take the Berber states, even though it's extremely expensive admin-wise. While I go east and take over the Timurids, most likely most of India, if not all. Do Japan not have any allies? Nope. QQ is really trying to kill things this game. Now, this alone is around 150 base tax, and so is this. The Mamluks are around 100. Kutu Arabia, that's around 150 as well. So at least they're around 450 base tax or more. Which I'm quite satisfied with. The fact that they'll be developing it to my full extent means it'll probably become even better land. Either way, I'm going to end this episode here. Thank you all for watching. Goodbye.